Hello and welcome to GM-BIST Construction. Today we are going to try to carry out our ability test. So we have finished our structural analysis, our modeling, and our analysis in our product structure. We are going to export our product details to our product details and back to our Autocad to carry out the detailing. So we now go to drawing and reports, then you click on product details, then you save it. So you give it some time to process and you have the details in our product details. So we now have our product details. So in our product details, we now click on auto generate details. Now for your product menu, you'll see so many options here. Most of them we actually selected them during our analysis in our product software. So we'll not dwell so much on selecting some of these options. But you can click on option 2 in case the number of bars are not actually showing. You can click to check these ones, and there are so many options, but we'll not be going to that because we did most of the settings in our product structure with the software during our analysis. Then click on draw, then you click anywhere within the workspace. So you can see processing and generating all the details for you from the foundation to your roof beam. So we now have our product details here. So we now export it to Autocad, or we save it so that we can actually open it in Autocad. You export it. You export it as your DXL file. So leave the name for now export it. So that I'll be able to open my Autocad and carry out my detailing. You can see the processing over here, so you give it some time to actually process and save it so that we'll be able to open it in Autocad. Okay, this will work. We'll open it in our Autocad. You can see it processing over here. Give it some time to load. Yes, continue opening as DWG file. Here comes our details, the one we actually imported from our product structure. So we'll now be able to work on our BIST today. In our today's tutorial, we'll be working on BIST. So we'll actually copy our BIST details. Copy it. Now open a new page. Paste it here. Or you control B. Can I paste? So that's the next thing to see what we have actually. Yes. Let me erase this one. Don't need that. I don't need the footing details. We just need our beam detail. So we still go back and copy our slab. The details are actually imported to our Autocad. Copy this one. We go to our new page. Now paste it. Yes. So we have both our beam details here and our slab details here. So actually, there are so many things on the slab here that we don't actually need it for now. I can as well open a new page again. Paste it. Zoom it. Okay. So I will do away with my steel, the directions and the details of the steel on the slab. I just need my slab layout and my slab, my beam details here. So I can actually click on one of these to be able to these are the bar line, so I can just freeze this one. So anything that I don't need it here, I will just freeze it. I don't need this, 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 I don't need the column details. I think I'm okay with this. This is just what I need now. So I can copy this back, copy this, copy it back to my page that I have my beam details. I just paste. So we just have our beam details here. So now I'll make reference from my slab detail here and my beam detail. Now from this first beam, from here to where there's an expansion joint, our first beam is beam first floor beam 15 to first floor beam 25. Now I pick my move command, I check beam 15, this beam 7, this beam 15 to 24, and this is the section view. Now copy this one, I'll take it here, just keep it close here. Now I will name this beam. This first method we are using is in a situation where we don't have our design template. We don't have our design template, so we're actually trying to create everything here by ourselves. I'll actually make another video where we'll be using our design template. Once you just copy your slab details and your beam details to that template, it will automatically change everything, the write up and the build up of your details. But in this case, we're trying to create our character or detailing without using any design templates, just to be able to do what we can do that will still look similar to our in a situation where we're using our design template. So I can just enlarge this, I can pick my scale command, enlarge it. So I will not change it, I will not edit it. I will edit it. So this will be first floor beam 1. We'll give a little explanation of the beam. 330 by 450. You can see from here is 450. Then we'll close it. So now we can do away with this. Don't need this again. Don't need this. Don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. So we are done. So from grade A to K now becomes our bin 1. So we can still copy this. Can copy this place. Okay. Let me change the color to green. So see, take away this ones. Do away with this. Do away with this. So the whole of this now becomes our bin 1. You don't need to be naming them from column to column. The whole of this place now becomes our bin 1. Now in our section, if we look at our section, now this section and this, they are similar. We just have this one different. So we can actually do away with this section. If you wish, you can keep all of them. Do away with section 2. 2. You come here. Delete this. Delete this. Then you move this one. Come closer now. Yeah, you can also notice that from what we have here, these write-ups are tiny. So you can also use a scale to increase them. This is in a situation where you don't have your design templates. You can also increase this write-up. Then I'll use my match property. Use my match property to increase the size, because if you actually print them this way, you may not be seeing the write-up. I increase them. So I'm done with the down. I do the same thing up. For this, 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 this. So I'm done with both the top and the bottom reinforcements. Now I'll also increase this one. I'll do the same thing here. Same thing. You do this when you don't have your design template. So we're going to carry out the two methods in a situation where we have the design template and where we don't have. So I increase this, 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 I increase this. So I can actually shift them. So we are done with our first floor bin 1. So I need to increase this too. Yes, this okay. So we now move to the next bin detail here. Layout. So we actually erase this. We remove the grid line, but we fix that back. So I can copy this to here. So this now becomes our first floor bin 2. Remember, we have finished working with the first floor bin 1. So we'll now check now from bin 7 to 10 now becomes our bin 2. So pick our move commands, bin 7 to 10. So this now becomes our bin 2. I'll keep it below bin 1. So I'll copy this to this place. So I will do away with this. this, this. So let us look at our section. The top is 2 y12, y12, y12. Let's say they're the same. I don't need this. So I'll come to the section here, erase this, erase this. So I'll now shift this one. So I'll be able to edit this. So this now become my bin, first floor bin 2. So I can match properties now. Match. I'll do same thing to the bottom reinforcement. I'll do the same thing to this. Okay, so we're done with our bin 2 now. We'll go back to our layout here. We'll copy this down. Okay, let me erase this. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. Okay, we don't need this too. We don't need this here. Don't need it. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. The direction of the steel, we don't need it. We only need it when we want to work on our slab. That will be in our next video, next tutorial video, and next class, working on detailing of slab. Okay, now this will now check from being 102 to 111. If it has similar details with our former being 1, our initial being 1, then this becomes our being 1 as well. But if we discover that the reinforcement details are different from the being above, then this becomes our being 3. So let's check from 102 to 111. So this is 102. So let me move it so that I'll be able to compare it. Let me keep it up so that I'll be able to compare. From here to y12 top, y16 down, to y12 top, to y12 top, yes, to y12 top, to y12 top, to y12 top. So you check. Okay, Okay, let us look at the section now. And see the section, this one and this one, they are the same. So we don't need this. We do away with this. We don't need it. So now, since bin 102 to 111 has similar reinforcement details with bin 1, and that they are of the same grid, so this now becomes our bin 1 as well. So we now erase this. Erase this. Erase this. Don't need this. So with this method, you'll be able to save a lot of money when it comes to printing, so that you don't have so many details. You can actually print many in a situation where you have actually overcharged your clients and you just want to fulfill all righteousness. You can still go ahead to name this as bin 2 and then have another separate section for your bin bed. If you are not in such case, you can actually leave it, because this bin 1 up here and this very bin here has the same details and they're of the same grid, so there's nothing that I've actually changed here. So we have bin 1 up here and bin 1 here. So let's check this one now. Okay, this one is different. We can't have bin 2 here again because we have a column here and we don't have a column here. So let's copy this down. This will be our bin 3. Bin 3. So now for bin 3, we have 11 to 14. So we'll now come back to our bin details. We check 11 to 14. This is 11. This is 14. So we'll now copy it. Copy it here. Paste it here. So do away with this. Don't need it, because we have actually named it as bin 3. So let us look at our section. This and this, they are same. Do away with 2. We don't want to have multiple sections. Shift this one here. So I'll come to here, take away 2, because we have actually deleted the section. So the next thing I will do is to match my properties. Match, 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 match. Match. And I will work on this. Adjust it. Okay, let me erase this one. I don't actually need Y12 here. So that this Y12 continues, this Y16 continues to this place, and then the Y16 here continues to here. So the detail is, you are the engineer, so you don't allow the software to control you. You actually be in charge. So increase that. This. Okay. Then we'll come to the section. We'll do the same thing. Increase it. So okay, so I now copy this one. And this becomes our first floor being 3. First floor being 3. We are progressing now. So we'll now still come to this place. Now from the look of things here, you now discover that this can be same with this pin up here, because this is actually starting at grid B to K. So from 3 here we move to 4. So this becomes our bin 4. So it's still 230 by 450. So our bin 4 is starting from 112 to 120. 112 to 120. We now come to this side, search for 112. This is 112 to 120. So let's check where 120 is. This is 120. So we do away with this, because this has become our bin what bin 4. Let's look at the section. This one, section 11 to 112 and 22, that the same. So we can actually take away 1. So let's shift this closer. And let's move this. This becomes our first floor bin 4. So we use our match property to match on this one. Do the same thing. Same thing. So I finish with that. So click enter. Increase this. Do the same thing up. Then increase it. So let me remove section 111, because I've actually deleted it. So we are done with our bin 4. Proceed. So this is bin 4. We now compare this to this. Okay, this is bin 3. Let's bring it down and check whether the next bin is similar to or the same with our bin 3. So this is 40. But from the main look, you can actually see that we have a column here, we have a column here, we have a column, we have a column here, column here, column here. But we don't have here, so definitely this will be different from this. So I will actually edit it as being 5, because we are just finished working on being 4. So this will be being 5. So our being 5 is actually starting from 46, 46 to 48. 46, 46 to 48. Oh, we still do this. This becomes our being 5. Become match property. So then we are done with our being 5. We'll be going to this very being as being 6. Being 6. So our being 6 now becomes we now look for the detail of 464. Sixty-four. 30. So this is 64. Since these details that are the same, I just want to copy one, here. Then I will edit. I don't need these sections. I don't need it because I just have one. This becomes our being 6. So this becomes our being 6. We are done with our being 6 now. Yeah. We'll move this to here. Okay. The last being here has similar section with this. We have a column here. We have a column here. Here, 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 here. So now what we'll do is to check whether the details are the same. So 65 to 52, 65 to 52, 65. Let me keep it here. So now begin to compare. Let me first of all look at the section. 3Y, 2Y16, 3Y16, 3Y16 bottom. Let me compare with my section here. Oh, this looks different. So and I'll move it to become my this long. So let me keep it here. This now become my bin 7. I will erase this, 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 this. Let me look at the section. The sections are okay. This and this is the same. This is different. Remove section 2. Shift this to this way. I pick my match property. So let it begin to match. I'll do for both the top and the bottom reinforcement. You are done working on bin 6. So now still proceed. Copy. So this looks similar. Okay. But we'll have to check our reinforcement details. So this is bin 38 to 39. 38 to 39. Come to this place. This 38 and this is 39. So we now compare it to our bin. We're comparing it to our bin 5 to see whether they are the same. We can decide to put this here. So let me look at the section and compare. Okay. The section looks same. It looks same, but they are not. It looks similar, but they are not the same. Goes from grade M to D to O. Let's check and see something. This is M. It's O. We can see that the reinforcements are different there. So this becomes our bin. This becomes our bin 7. We'll do away with this. This and this same. Let me remove it. 1. So this becomes our bin. Oh, this should be 7. So I'll come here. Let me change it to 7. 7. This becomes 8. This becomes B8. So now match our properties. Pick our match property, top and bottom reinforcement, top, bottom, top, bottom, enter. work on our section. So this is our bin, first floor bin 8. So okay, we are done. The only being left at the x-axis is this. So now copy this. And this becomes our B9. 9. And this is 230 by 600. We're going to change it to 600. So we'll check our B90. This is B90. We'll copy it. So it becomes our B9. Our B9 is 230 by 600. Did the edit. 230 by 600. 600. Edit this. Match. Let's look at the section. Okay. So we arrange it now. Remove it. This is B9. B9. So we are done with our x-axis. Now we'll be going to our y-axis now. So I can just copy one of them, one of the right up here. You scale it. You increase the scale. Move it. This is in a situation where you don't have your structural template. So we stop at first floor B9. So this will be first floor B10. B10. Then this is 230 by 450. So B10 start from 27 to 25, or 25 to 27. It's 27 to 25. So now copy it. So this now becomes our bin 11. Copy it here. Erase this, erase this. I have similar section here. Let me take away one and shift this to allow for more of the write up to come, or more of the sections of the BIST to be accommodated within this space. So I'll raise section 1 and I click on match property, both the top and bottom reinforcements. Increase this to increase. I'll copy this to here and we edit it. Now because our first floor being 10, which is 230 by 450, not 600 again. Okay. I'll move to here. This will be being 11. This is not similar with this, or this is not the same with this. Start from grid 2 to 6. Why this start from 5 to 2? So being 11 now is 123 by 28 to 123. This is it. Okay, now I move it to here, and it becomes my bin 11. But before that, let me erase this. Let me look at the section. And this is similar, different. Do away with this. And I'll also do away with this. Then I move my match property, match on this. Do the same thing. Enter. Work on the section. Enter. This becomes my bin level, which is 230 by 450. So what's level? It's bin 12. Bin 12. And bin 12 is from 30 to 29. This is 30. Do away with this. Let's look at the section. Inside this same. Do away this. So match property. Match property. So I've been 12. Bin 12 is 230 by 450. this section, this B here, with this is same, with this and with this is same. So I can just copy this. Here, 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 to here, to here. So we are done with our bin 12. So we now move to bin 18. So we'll now edit this as our bin 13. Bin 13. So now bin 13 is bin 35. So we'll go for bin 35. This is 35. Copy this. So now become our bin 13. To this. This and this is the same. Do away with that. Over section 3. Pick my match property. Match. I can move this. And match again. Close this. Copy. This is bin 13. Edit again. So we'll now check over here. This bin 13. This one is similar to this. Yes. So copy. This bin 13. Place it here. So the next thing we'll be working on is this one. Edit. Change this at bin 14. 14. Bin 14 is from 86 to 84 to 86. So 84 to 86. This is 84 to 86. Then I move this. Okay. Copy from here. Here. Then erase. Sections are the same. Okay, this and this. Remove section 2. You can actually leave all the sections if you want. If you don't want, those ones are similar, you can just take one and delete or erase the other ones. Right. So much. So this is our bin 14. Bin 14. So the next bin we'll be working on is this one. I'm gonna pick my copy, keep it here, keep this one here, keep it here, let me keep this here. So this will be bin 15. And this is 87 to 101. This is it. Let me check the sessions. Okay, copy from here. Keep it here. And erase this. Take one other session. So they are the same. Move this one here. So we have session 1 and session 4. So highlight this, highlight this, highlight 3, then you delete. Pick your match property, match, 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 match. Enter. Match, match, match. So this is our bin 15. So the next bin, this will be bin 16. 16. This will be 17. This will be bin 18. So we are working on bin 16 now. Okay, this and this, they are similar, they are the same. So this will be 16, or this will be 17. So 16 is 91, and this is 96, 91, 96. We'll check that out. This is 91. This is 96. Oh, 12, 3, Y16, 2, Y12. It's 3Y16, 3Y16. 2Y16 top, 3Y16 top. They have the same distance. So we can actually, you are the engineer, so you can actually decide on which one to use. We'll be using this one for both of them. We have done they are similar. 16. This is 16 and this is 16. So we do away with this section. This section. I'll pick our match property. Match. So we are done. Now adjust this. Erase this. We're working on B17 now. B17 is from 97 to 99. 99, 97, 99. This is it. The sections are the same, so we just copy one. So this becomes our B17. B17. So we are done up here. We do the same thing down here. So this will be our B18. B18. So B18 will be the same with this, 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 this. So B18. Okay. So let's see the details of B18. B18 start from 32 to 31, 31 to 32. This is it. So we erase this section, 2y16 top, 2y16 top, 3y16 bottom. So we section 3, the section, and this is 18. So adjust this. So this is B18. So go to B19 now. Recent. this B19. The B19 will be sent as this, just this two, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me look at the detail. 61, pin 61. Three Y 16, 3Y16, 2Y16 top, 2Y16 top. To this section. If you want, you can actually leave the three of them, but for space, for it to accommodate more details, I will have to remove that one. And so I have this as B19. Then I match, escape, match property. Match. And I'll adjust this. It's B19. So we are done with B19. The next one will be, the final bin will be B20. Bin 20. So bin 20 starts from 93 to 95. 93. 93 to 95. So I'll move this one to here. 3Y16. Okay, the section on this one is the same. Remove this one. This and this is the same. Not the same. Okay. So I'll leave these ones. Then I will use my match property. Here, do it here, here, here. Yeah. Do this. And this becomes our first floor bin 20. And 20. Now we are done. You can see that from our design here, we just have 20 bin. In this pattern of bin, what among the advantage of this pattern of detailing is that it will save cost when it comes to printing of the number of pages will actually reduce. Now let's begin to count it now. If this would have been 1 bin, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. You can see that we have actually saved 13 more beans by using this pattern. So you can see that almost 2 pages have been saved for you to print, and this type of detailing is very good. It shows that you have much experience when it comes to detailing. So after you must have done the detailing this way, you don't need this. Make sure you do away with this. All these ones you don't need them again, so that somebody don't get confused while going through your work. So you make sure you delete all of them. So you move all the other details that was showing. So if somebody gets to read your bin layout, you'll be able to make reference to your bin details. Because coming here, when you see bin 1, you come to your bin details, you see your bin 1. So this is where we are going to stop in our today's class. In our next class, we'll be carrying out our dimensions. You need to dimension all of this and arrange your grid lines to be of equal length. You can also use this method to carry out your roof. You do your detailing for your roof. The beams down here for your roof, you can see them being 2. It's showing your roof level. So you can actually use this pattern to carry out your detailing for your roof beam. So thank you, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of our tutorial videos. Thank you. I remain Benedict from GM-BIST Construction.